From Oracle Park in San Francisco, we're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the hill for the Giants, Landon Root. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And we are underway.
Ball. Yeah.
Right through there for a strike. And a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just off the outside corner. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Yelich, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Got it looking. That's a strikeout. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
One out man at first. Here's the catcher. Runner takes off. Pitches high. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Check swing and he went. And it's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Late swing, fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
2 on, 2 outs. This ball's chopped on the ground. Schmidt sends it to first, and that is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Kevin Gausman. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That ball's foul.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And right back to the mound. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Giants lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Rafael Devers.
Well, they're benefiting in a big way from this guy's clutch at bats right now. Seems like there's no situation that's too big for him. Expect him to deliver if he gets a chance in this one. This guy's leading the National League in RBI.
Schmidt in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 down, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Inside, ball 1.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. The 1-2. On the ground, and it stays fair. Can't glove it cleanly. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 4 for 8 in the series so far. That one fouled hard the other way. Devers on at second with 2 down. Chapman launched a homer in his most recent game.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Man at second. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here in San Francisco, we move ahead to the top of the second now. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. Hit in the air, left field. Gilbert has a beat on it. One down.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Here comes the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Here's a high chopper. Devers. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the rookie right fielder, Bryce Eldridge. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. The other way. McKinstry makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Gilbert in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base.
So a man at first. Daniel Susak, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in safely. Runner on the go. Gilbert off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time. That's out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the start of the inning. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Arise tosses to first. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores. And now it's William Contreras. Hard grounder just inside the line. Base hit. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, Luis Arise.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Over to Terang. One. A sensational double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Willie Adames getting ready to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the third out. Back here at Oracle Park. An impressive outing so far. Singy picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, he's pitching with feel right now, Boo. You can see it in the way he's navigating this lineup.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the 0-2. Got him looking for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there. And he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter. But with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
The batter now, Javier Baez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
That one fouled off. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Back here at Oracle Park, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And he grounds one to the right side. 1 pitch and 1 out. Chapman in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Bounce to the right. Terang slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Eldridge. He was plunked in his first trip to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. And Harrison Bader with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit.
Left fielder, Drew Gilbert.
In the air, left field. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Here comes Bader around third. Now a relay to the plate. In there safely. And it's 3-1.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing at the bat to drive in 2. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Late with the swing there. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Kenley Jansen, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Serpa, the lefty, warming up as well. Good job to fight that one off. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball.
Up the middle, Terang. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Hey.
Towards first. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Mitchell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's gonna have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Throws to second. Safe. He beats it. And now a man into scoring position. So runner in scoring position. And now the tying run comes to the plate. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 100 on the year.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman Bryce Terang.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it bangs off the wall. In comes the run from second. And now they trail by one. Bader quickly throws it in. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. And that one fouled off. Just missed. Terang at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Second baseman Luis Ariz.
And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. The pitcher on here, Kenley Jansen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Willie Adames. Oh, that hit him. Gets it there in time, though, and they end up with 2 in scoring position after the out at first base. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber. Yeah, calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Matt Chapman to the plate in this high leverage situation. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's a strikeout for Chappie.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now Bader up to the plate. Hard hit left side. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. And the batter now,
Leading
William
off for
Contreras.
Milwaukee, catcher William Contreras.
Hey!
Next
Hey,
offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Nope.
0-2 curve
Ball
right
one.
there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
It's softly on the ground left side. Chapman over to first in time. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the
Up next
6th.
for Milwaukee, first baseman Christian Walker.
Ball 1.
The Giants leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th.
Hey!
One, 2 now.
That's ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next
Ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Baez.
Hey! No, inside.
Two down, nobody on. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 3 up.
For
Back
Milwaukee,
now for the bottom of the
number
6th,
61,
and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Angel Serpa.
Don't expect to see a whole lot of swings and misses, but he's going to compete out there on the
Leading
mound.
off for the Giants, left fielder Drew Gilbert.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. And he swings through that one. Right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
That's a ball.
In the air, left side. Yelich should have this one. 2 away now. Luis Ariz stands in. He's been a great free agent sign. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Ground ball left
That's
side.
foul.
And foul ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Oh, 0-2 now. Fair ball.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay.
That is the inning. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 7th. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. And downstairs. Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Really important at bat coming up now.
Fouled off. He was late. Now the 0-1.
Ball. That's inside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit, 1 for 2. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Strike 2. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him swinging. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Landon Root will depart. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back.
Now pitching for the
So a
Giants,
lefty out of the pen,
number
Sam
31.
Hentges. 32nd appearance. Left field. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Bader on the move. He's got it. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Giants designated hitter, Willie Adames.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. 1 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away. There comes the skipper. So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Jared Koenig.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell on his way over. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back to the top of the order. This is Bryce Terang. And a foul ball.
Ball.
In the air, left field. And there's one down.
Ball one. Yeah.
Just a slow ground ball this time. In time to Devers. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, William Contreras. Manager out of the dugout. Randy Rodriguez takes over on the mound.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Contreras wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. The 1-0. And that is out of play. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And now 2-2.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just
threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. In the air, left field. Yelich under this one. And there's one away. Way inside, gets out of the way. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit. So now pinch hitter for the Giants. Luis Matos. Runner on first and 1 down for him. And it's fouled away. Step off throw to first. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Susak in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. That's in for a strike at 95, and it's 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3. We go to the 9th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Bounce to the left side. Handles, throws to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Foul ball. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And a strike in there. Walker, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Got on plane with that pitch. Not as far away, but out there a little bit. But he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
In time to Devers. Just one out remaining for the Brewers. Andrew Vaughn now. 0 for 3 in this one. In the dirt. Man on second, 2 down. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. The relay throw. The tag's there, and that's the ball game.
They say records are meant to be broken, but 27 wins, breaking the all-time record of 26. Just never thought that we would see it. Incredible accomplishment. This is the type of run that they make movies about. So get ready, because it's probably coming to a big screen near you.
The 5-3 final score.